Let's focus our discussion first on marijuana. Okay. Marijuana has a very
Alright guys, it's been a while, but I'm going to show you guys how to make something quick, easy, simple, as long as you got the stuff laying around, that will get you messed up pretty good. Zoom tube, I call it. Not sure what the real name is. Just need a regular tube, some kind of tube. I got PVC. A couple knives, preferably some kind of razor blade, and I got another knife. A drill with the right size bit that you need. You need to make some kind of stem, only like an inch or so long, if that. I have just tons of random long holes, everything imaginable. From what I've noticed, using a regular mouthpiece on a lot of these pieces works really good as a stem, because you can screw the bolt on into the side. You cut your tube down to the size you want. Put the burrs on it and whatnot. I mean, make sure it's not disgustingly clean. Dirty. You don't want something that's been used that's anything in it. I just used a hacksaw. I cut it pretty damn crooked. I was just using a blade. Couldn't find the saw. But use a razor blade to clean it up. You got a good enough knife, you can actually make it sharp or straight again too. So that's what I did. Just get it cleaned out. Blow everything out of it. Just a couple pieces in there. As long as it's not used or dirty in there, you don't even have to clean it out, just blow it out. And then just got a tube. Get your size drill you want to fit. I'm just going to use the mouthpiece as my stem. And I got a size drill bit. So what you want to do is, one end, find the smoothest end that's not going to hurt your lips, because that's where you put your lips. And then the other end is just an open carb, which you use as your hand as the carb. So when you fill it, you hit it for a few seconds, and then you let go. They all shoot straight down your throat. Just figure out where you want it. It's kind of nice to have it like somewhere here where the flame's not going to burn your hand when you get your fingers on it. So make yourself from there. Let your mind take flight, make you feel so right. Pass the marijuana. All the way through both sides. You have to use your razor blade to clean out the hole a little bit. There's always birds in plastic. And then there you go. You got a simple little hole in there. Whatever size your stem is going to be, just make sure you get it right. Just put the hole just a little bit more. Pop it in. There it goes. I like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. It's a little smaller than what you normally want from solid head float. Just get something fixed so you're in the lips. It's not so big that you can't cover it with just the easy part of your palm. But there you go. Something that simple. And then you'll see it just goes in there, and you can see the other side of it, and then you just put your bowl on it and I'll show you guys what it does. Alright guys, once you get your substance, I'm not doing a lot just because I don't know if this might not be the first time I have to make this video, so I don't want to waste tons. Once you got it, you can, like I use, since I put that thing on there, I just use regular bowl, the screen in it. You can use a socket, or if you want, you could probably use anything really. I wouldn't, some people say use foil, some don't. I don't like the foil, it smells, it makes stuff taste funky, and then it probably causes cancer, like most of everything else, but I use that, it's easier. I found out like when you use sockets and you hot glue them to things, you get, you get a couple guys going, you get a fatty packed and it falls off, it doesn't work. The heat just kills it. Tape, electrical tape, duct tape, anything. So I just bought a couple cheap bowls and took them apart, and I spent like 15-20 bucks and got that whole toolbox of pieces of parts, and I can make anything I want pretty much. So once you get that, you can use like a socket and just glue it right on the top. It would work. You don't have to get a stem to go down inside, but it wouldn't hurt. It probably helps it. The thing is with the zoom tube, you kind of want to blow on your stuff a little bit just to make it a little moist. Or it will vaporize it in just a few hits. I always do this to everything anyway. Once you get that going, since I got that mouthpiece in there, my bowl it'll just screw it on. It ain't gonna go nowhere. I mean, it's on there. Just make sure you get it tight. If it ain't gonna work, electrical tape, make kind of like a little O-ring or a washer, whatever you want to call it, something like that. But then you just get your lighter, and put one hand on one side, lips on the other. Not bad. Clean it out a little bit more. I didn't get all the plastic pieces out of it. But it hit good. I'm going to, it works, I mean really good, and it didn't burn anything on that since it was moist. The only problem is if you find something that's round, you go to set it, it'll keep falling over. On my good one that I made, I just put a piece of flat plastic on the bottom, just glued it on there. Or no, I used double-sided tape, just put it right on there, and it just keeps it flat. It doesn't roll around. And someone actually gave me a real one the other day. This is what a real zoom tube is. It actually has little rubber mouth pieces on it so you don't hurt yourself. It's just plastic, but it's clear. It's not like that kind of plastic. But the same setup, it's just got a stem in it. Their stem goes inside of it just a little bit more, about halfway. And then you just screw it on, and then I'm going to hit this for you, and so you guys can see that this is what happens inside of the one that you guys will make. You just can't see it since it's not clear. Whew. Yeah, it works good. I always love hitting it. It only takes a couple hits and it gets you pretty good. You don't have to sit there and suck in a bong for a couple fucking days. Sorry about the F word there. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed building that one. Post me some comments on something else you guys want to make, or some real pieces that you've seen in stores or whatnot. You just don't want to spend $60-70 on some of these pieces. Maybe I can come up with some around the house deals, and you guys can make it for half the price or free if you got enough stuff laying around. So just post in your comments. Thanks.